Hi everyone and welcome to another maths revision with Jov. Today we're looking at this rearranging the formula question, and it wants us to make t the subject of the equation s equals a half times a times t squared. So the first thing we want to do in order to get t on its own is we want to get rid of as many things from the right hand side as we possibly can. So we've got a fraction here, so we can actually go and get rid of the fraction first. And how do we do that? Well, we've got a half. So we can get rid of that by multiplying through by 2, because 2 halves are 1. So we've got 2 times s is equal to a times t squared. Now we can divide by a to get rid of the a, so 2s divided by a is equal to t squared. Now, you might here be thinking, okay, we can go and divide by t, because then we've got t on its own, but then we've got a t on the other side, and that doesn't really answer the question, unfortunately. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to get rid of the t squared by square rooting both sides. So now we get that t is equal to 2s divided by a, all square rooted. Now, you could go ahead and write plus or minus, but in this case, we're actually talking about a kind of a positive time, I guess. Well, t here is actually time. This is the equation for finding how far an object travels at some acceleration. For example, when you drop an apple, you can actually calculate how far it will travel in a certain amount of time. Or in this case, we solved for t, so we are calculating how long it falls a certain distance. And in that situation, we just take a positive because time can't be negative. However, in answering this question, you probably should put plus or minus, because that is more accurate for this question. And that is our final answer, and I hope that helps.